How you doing, guys? My name is Lee. We're in the warehouse today. We have another Gel Blaster review video, and on today's episode we have the Well Webley CO2 Revolver. Let's jump into this one. Alright guys, so here we have it, everything that comes inside the box with your Webley CO2 Revolver. What we are looking at is basically the pistol itself, and then we also do have the 6 shells inside the cartridge there that you can remove and load your gels internally too. We also, guys, get a little bag of your gold gels. These ones are the green style. We do recommend that you get rid of these and grab yourself some Ozgel gels. The Ultra Elites run very nicely through this blaster, being CO2. They're our recommendation. Now with all our blasters, guys, at M4A1 Gel Blaster, we do like to run you through a little bit of an overview. So we will go from tip to butt and just explain what this blaster is actually manufactured out of. So starting with the front end, guys, or basically the whole front, it's not a receiver, but the front end of this pistol here, it is a steel construction. Moving rearwards, we do have your cylinder, which is also steel. We do have your shells, which are an alloy. Moving down to the lower frame, steel. Rear release is also steel. Your hammer, steel. Moving downwards, we do have ABS style grip covers. We do have a steel trigger, and the inner barrel as well, guys, is a 9.5mm inner barrel, which is also alloy. With all our blasters, guys, we do like to rate them over 4 different categories with a score out of 10. Now first up on the list, guys, is going to be looks. With the Webley Revolver, for myself, I'm going to give this revolver a solid 7 out of 10. It does have that very nice, unique look to it, as it is quite historical, quite a historical figure. Yeah, it is quite nice and different. I do like it, so yeah, solid 7 out of 10 for myself. Moving on, guys, firepower. This blaster here with the CO2 shells, as we just been handed over here, with your CO2, we will just show you that, quickly pop that grip off the side there, how to load. Just going to wind the loading screw out counterclockwise. Just going to drop that canister inside the grip there, face it away from yourself, and then twist on and nice and tight there. Alright, guys, sometimes they will let out a little bit of a hiss when you tighten them up. That is nicely loaded in there. This revolver is actually empty. So now we've loaded this blaster with the CO2. As you can see here, when you're racking back and shooting this blaster, it is empty as well, by the way. It has a very nice crack to it. When you load this blaster up, it will shoot from that 320 to 350 FPS. So for myself there, I'm going to rate this blaster a solid 9 out of 10. Standard blaster shooting anywhere in excess of 300 FPS, that is very, very much up there in the scale of things when you're looking at gel blasters. So moving on, guys, modability. Can you modify this blaster? Yes, you could. You could change out the barrel if you were really keen. Some guys do also play around with the valving. I would just recommend leaving it as is. So modability, you can change some things, so I won't give it a 0, I'll give it a 5. but I do recommend just leaving it as it is. If you are going to do anything, just re-lube those O-rings in your valve, and yeah, you'll be good to go. Alright guys, moving on, we do have durability. Now durability wise with this blaster, being how it's made heavily solid, the only issue you're going to have is the hand grips here. If you are very rough and drop this blaster, being ABS, you could possibly damage the grip. But other than that, it's a solid 10 out of 10. This blaster is extremely tough, and other than user error, you are not going to have an issue with this blaster. So in conclusion guys, the Webley Revolver is going to be more aimed at your collector or your enthusiast who really just likes the look of this blaster. Being limited to 6 shots, it's not as effective as say a Glock where you've got your 15 plus, but very strong for the firepower. So I'll let you guys make up your decision when it comes to if you would rather this as a sidearm or something else, because if you do only have 6 shots but they are very strong, in a CQB arena, this is actually going to stop your enemies very quickly. So I'll let you guys make your decisions up there. With the price point though, coming in around that mid-range to upper range of a gel blaster, not so much targeted to your entry-level guys, but again, if you really do like it, you can make that decision up as well for yourself. Now guys, more than likely you're watching us on YouTube, so hit the bell, subscribe, stay up to date with all the notifications that we release with our fresh content. If you'd like to leave a comment, leave it down below. Let us know what you would like to see on any upcoming videos. And as we always say guys, if you didn't like the video, double tap that dislike button there. Now we also do have Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, so you feel free to follow us along on any of those other platforms. Now we do have 17 brick and mortar stores as well guys. If you can't get into any of our stores, head on over to m4a1gelblaster.com. Everything over $30 is free shipping. Other than that guys, thanks for tuning in to this Gel Blaster review, and I'll see you on the next one.